Take two. Jeez. I don't know why how my mic works. I just had to restart the whole everything. But was for the thumbnail, which I forgot to upload when I went on YouTube. Just hit live, went on. So hopefully now it'll show my YouTube. To my account, my lives. Yeah, I went wrong for 13. But now I'm on. Jeez. Pop that window out. Yep. Yeah. So my mic thing now shows that it's working. So I didn't hit anything last time. I just went mute. But that happens usually every time I get a what's it called? An update for my PC. Whenever there's an update, something ends up messing up, so I have to like restart it. Sorry about that, Selma. Hopefully, it'll connect me back again. Oh, I had to restart the whole computer. Yeah, it's working now. I just restarted the computer, so hopefully everybody's back. I know Selma's still your first in the queue. Whenever you get there. Again, I don't know why it's just decided not to work today. Five. Today's numerology number is five. So whenever you come back, I'll be here. Still trying to figure out what the heck happened, but hello, 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 hello. There it is. Yep, still working. Just randomly decided not to work anymore. But well, you skip to the derelict. Wait, no, 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 no. Okay. Spawner. Oh, I just exosuit. There it is. That's the one I'm supposed to go on. I won't go into the freighter just yet because I can't save it while I'm there. So I will stand by until you get here. Back on YouTube and TikToks. Or, so, excuse me, YouTube and Twitch. So I don't know. Hopefully, you'll all come back to the chat room. Just waiting. Did I lose one? I might have lost one. Gain one. I think it's 127. I don't know. Some people like to unfollow and then refollow, which is fine. It's odd, but it's fine. Shoot, did I sell any of that stuff already, or is this the same one? So now that I yes, it does. I know. I was like, um, why isn't it working? Oh, you're still on the queue. You're still on the queue. Absolutely. Oh, cool. I got a bigger coin for the yes no. It's like definitely no, definitely yes one. Because the other one was a little small, so you really couldn't tell. You had to like go really close up to the thing. But this one has a big no, and a big yes. So like, sounds like a yes no. So I'm already thinking about summer. No. But let's find out why now. Today's numerology number is 5, so I'll be shuffling it 5 times. Reason why I know is the King of Pentacles. Zoom in on that one. Just give me a second there. Okay, so the reason why it said no. Um, so the King of Pentacles, that's practical, stable, focused, material security. It's saying the card's kind of saying that he's thinking of his thinking is more practical and grounded right now. It's likely like he's focused on work or some stability or practical concerns rather than thinking about you. But it's not like he's pinning or anything like that. It's it's kind of a direct message telling you more than guessing. It's, if not, it's treat him like someone reliable or practical. But that's he's thinking about something a little more practical right now. So I'm going to contact Selma in October. Nope. Okay. I didn't see it's fine, not why no. And got Ace of Pentacles, reverse. Give me a second. Hmm. Yeah, the reason why is to know though, Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles reverse is about delays, mischances, instability, and like lack of follow through. So shows a block start, like something that could have planned isn't. Kind of points strongly to a no, but if he does pop up, like the other reader was saying, it's likely inconsistent or without any real investment. So you should see this as a nudge not to wait around. Like October is better spent avoiding disappointment, but like focus on more growth and opportunities instead of hoping that he reaches out. So if he does, it's going to be inconsistent or not very invested. Which is probably why she's so, which is, geez, my mouth. Which is why she probably said that you shouldn't let your guard down because it's not going to be very consistent. Sounds like another yes no. Selma and Martin have a serious conversation when he contacts you. Again, it's probably going to be a little inconsistent, but again, no. There is a yes, but it's but this is a no. Let me see why no. And then you got Magician. Give me a second to weave this one through. Hmm. Okay. Well, with everything else that's going on, the reason why it was no, and the magician is skill, control, intention, communication, um, but also trickiness. It's your magician trickiness. Um, it's not a serious conversation happening. The magician shows talk, but it feels more like him saying what he wants to say or keeping control of the situation and not like opening up for like a deep, heartfelt like discussion. It could come across as surface level or even a little more manipulative because magicians are manipulative. So if you do want a deeper talk, you probably have to guide it yourself. Like go in clear on what you want to say and don't let him steer things into like half answers or distractions. That way you'll get a little more clarity of what you need, even if it's not offered on its own. Will you two reconcile? Yes. Let's see why yes though. It's like the magician. It's gonna confuse you a bit. 8 of Cups reversed. This one, the 8 of Cups, that's like returning, avoiding departure, like unfinished emotions. Um, Heart's kind of showing a possibility of coming back together, reconciling, but or like at least revisiting something. It's that turn back around energy. Like neither of you fully closed the door. Obviously, you haven't really closed the door on this one, so it could be possible. But just know that this kind of return often comes with old patterns also. So if you want this to work out, be clear about what needs to change so you don't just get stuck in that circle back to the same issues. Just be honest with yourself about like what you truly want from him. Make sure he knows what's in, not just words. Seems like this relationship is going to take a lot of effort to get back together. You're welcome. Set this. Set. Anything else for today? Can't really tell, but there's a shimmer on these two. And I got a different one. Jelly. These two are jelly. These three are milky. They're actually, you can't really tell the difference with this one's pink, this one's white, and this one's green. Very, very subtle though. Really hard to tell. But yeah. And the jelly has black flakes. Flecks. What are you guys doing? work things through. Seems like it's a lot of work to make it through. I'm gonna go through all of these. I'm not missing one. That's weird. I didn't collect any of them. So I make sure that I go through every door this time. Kill the jellies. But there's a door there. Kill the jelly. There wasn't any other rooms besides this big one, right? Jelly. Jesus, game's glitchy. Space. Nice space. Hi, Marco. How's it going? Okay. So I can't fire anything? Yin? Tratando de no matarme. This is the last one, right? Did I miss something? This is him on No Man's Sky. Okay. This is Stoller, right? Did all the rooms. I'm gonna go back. Usually it'll tell me that I'm done, but it didn't tell me I'm done yet, so. Gotta find the ones with the locked doors. Reactivated that, maybe because I didn't reactivate the other one. This is where I came from. Went through that one. I didn't turn this one on. There's no other rooms over here, is there? I went through that one. Came from that one. I went to that one. Oop. Can't shoot my gun. Maybe it's in here. Some secret one that I didn't go to. That's the entrance. Yeah. Okay, I'm back in my ship. But why can't I see myself? That's the view, supposedly. Algo pasó. Something happened. I mean, I hate first person view. It still says that I don't know. Where's the space station? There it is. Oops. See? Esta es la nueva expedición. Expedición? Expedition? Expedition. But you can build your own ship now with parts. There I am. Just, I'm really glitching. What? Okay, I'm gonna restart the game or just play something else. Yeah. I'll just play Fortnite. A lot of people are playing it right now, so it's probably glitching because there's so many people on the server. No Man's Sky. Van a hacer otro juego que se llama Light No Fire. That one is a whole planet. And it's real world walking, so you can't really like you can fly, but it'll take you a little bit. But the whole planet is basically where everybody is at. I don't know when that's going to start. Oh, what's it called? Peacekeeper came on. Item shop. Peacemaker, excuse me. Play Save the World. Husk extermination. Almost in with the sniper rifle. Any hero soldier. Okay. Bill. It's gonna start. It's gonna be like a mini season of The Simpsons to bring in Fort Nightmares and then tie in the Treehouse of Horrors that Simpsons have. So the Simpsons are gonna bring in the Treehouse of Horror, which is going to bring in Fort Nightmares. Soldier.
You know the drill. Stay cool. Don't die. Don't die. Don't die. 'Cause 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 'c
There it is. I'm like, I knew if I would clear it enough, I would find it.
Target located. Drop the atlas on the target when you're ready. Bonus challenge is now available.
Listen.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
Coming from over there. I need materials. So they could come this way, okay. I'm gonna set up traps. I need to recycle some of these though. That one. I don't like the sound ones. They don't really do much. That's why I needed the materials. So no se caen. Vengan.
That's enough blue glow. You got this, Commander.
Not up there. Start concentrating, and then my face kind of like. I started to come this way. I hope. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I need to get. Did I get enough for the sniper? Oh no, I did. 8 more. 7 more. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oops. 1. There you go. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Hoy estoy usando la Santa Muerte Tarot. Esta. Duda. Ah, ahorita. Yeah, okay. I'm on YouTube also. También tengo la Santa Muerte Oracle deck too. Tengo la Tarot deck. You know, I was gonna hit the damn thing. That's straight. Oh, gosh. Little crutch shot. It's like that's not it. Uh, sí. ¿Las cartas? Or, no. ¿Esto o las cartas? Son. Se nota un libro que viene. Si los pones todos juntos, es un, una imagen por atrás. Este. Se me olvidan los nombres de cada uno. Por eso tengo el libro. Esto va a ser un TikTok de las cartas.
Seconds left to go.
Muy bonitas.
Nicely done, Commander.
De nada. A todos. Reset. Ay, pinche cámara. Good enough. My XP. We had. What do we need? Complete 5 missions and then 400 and then. Maybe that. Voy a ayudar. Geez, I'm trying to speak Spanish a little more. So my mouth, especially now that I have this thing on my lip, kind of gives me a slight speech impediment. Not that it's a speech difficulty. I have to enunciate a lot more. Voy a voy a tratar de hablar en español un poco más. Y no sé la grammar, correct pronunciation of things. El español que me sé es de rancho. Which I heard it's a lot. It's very common for a lot of people in Mexico to get upset about the children of the migrants that came to the U.S. because they're not, they don't speak proper Spanish. It's like, our parents are from the rancho. that's all we know. We say carro instead of.
Lars is standing by to gather storm intel, Commander. Let's launch that van.
Fill her up if you'd be so kind. I need to get back up in those clouds.
We're
Say
heading that way.
parquear.
Make sure to collect any blue glow you see.
That was over here. Guys left up there. maybe not use the correct words, but we try. Tratamos. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Have your meat. Dig it. Eat your meat. Or not. Hear it. There it is.
Add blue glow to prepare for liftoff.
They're coming from. Good. Trying to set up traps. Not a lot of them. I should. Sí. Crecí con Thalía, Gloria Trevi, Alejandra Guzmán, por el lado de mi mamá. Y luego los corridos, todo eso. Nunca me gustaron los corridos. Siempre estaban chillando por algo. Las canciones que me gustan en español son como pop.
Thank you.
Pero como las... Estoy mirando mucho por TikTok. Son cosas que son
We've got a
cultura. Hey. Yeah, that should do it. sé del de los emos y los punks. La cosa que pasó ahí. I know that. Sé de las fresas, de los mireis, de las nacas y los nacos. No sé mucho, pero sé algo. Ooh, that reminds me. I watched Peacemaker, and I know they had the thing about butterflies and the bugs in Fortnite. I think could evolve into something with wings. For the first round, I have to do it one more time, and they could pop up from a different area too. So that's fun. I don't think they'll pop up from this area. It's not far enough away.
Bonus challenge success. Good job, team. Good job, team. Not bad. I think we'll need a little more blue glow. Add blue glow and get ready to defend the band.
Mario,
Flip the switch when you're ready.
sort of. They were over there. Now they're over here.
Defend the band. We've got a bonus in play.
They're gonna come up this way. No. Sé de la Wendy. Conozco a Wendy. También es mucho ese señor muchacho que va entrevistando, entrevistando a las personas con el micrófono ese verde. Se me olvidó su nombre. Hey TC, how's it going? How you doing? Oh yes, of course. I got it all set up to get it all good. I want to save the world. I love playing Save the World, especially for the V-Bucks. I'm one of the founders, so every time I do a daily mission, I get 80 V-Bucks. The official welcome in. First time chatter. Since you're new here, what I do is I do numerology number shuffles. So I shuffle the deck by whatever numerology number it is today. Today's numerology number is 5, so I'll shuffle the deck 5 times. Well, thank you for the follow. General reading, of course. I have 5 different shuffles. I have that one. Cut, flip, pinch in the middle, back, forth, then back, reverse, reverse, and then end it with the poker shuffle. Two of Swords reversed, Strength reversed, the Eight of Cups reversed. I should be quicker right now, but I'm not yet. Just give me a second so I can gather my thoughts. I'm not at the level of reading that I can just throw them down and be like, this is what it is.
30 seconds left to go.
Yeah. Of course. True.
2,
Yeah. So for your message, the official, the
bonus challenge success.
Two of Swords reversed. It's about indecision, breaking, avoidance. Strength reversed, obviously. Self-doubt, inner conflict. And then Eight of Cups. It's returning, circling back. They're saying here, hold on. So this thing might be too loud. Background. Okay. All right. So what they're showing is kind of a theme of being caught between choices, but like starting to see what you've been avoiding. Jeez, plan came out. Like there's just some inner push. Jeez, I cannot speak today. Some like push and pull. Like patience is wearing thin, or like confidence feels a little shaky right now for you. But like at the same time, the Eight of Cups reverse. That's kind of saying you're not fully walking away from something emotional. You may be drawn back to it, or like revisiting, rather than moving forward cleanly. So, just whatever's going on, just take your time with the decision instead of rushing or letting like frustration lead. Uh, Rebuilding your self trust is going to be a key here. Something from like the past is pulling you back. Just kind of ask yourself whether it's because it still has value for you, or if it's just because it's familiar. Like either way, like the clarity will come once you reconnect with your own inner strength. That's what they say for you. They're the official. Oh, hi, Janie. How's it going? Kind of faded in with the color scheme there. You're welcome. Glad it vibed with you. Then after each reading, I reshuffle the deck to reset it, which is a 5 shuffle for now. It's also today's numerology number, so. You're welcome. Thank you for the follow. TC, you're number 2. Jenny, if you want to get in on this, you can do the exclamation join. Sure, I got the cloud bot correct this time. Oh, what is it? What's it wanting me to do? Hold on. Wants age verification now. Hold on. That was weird. Okay. That should go. Oh. How's everybody doing? Camera already fell down once, so I was a little in a little too close, but it is what it is. I'm doing the Santa Muerte tarot deck along with the Santa Muerte Oracle. We need that. So white coming in. As soon as you turn 42, all the white starts to come out. It's the wrong one. That's what I meant to do. What's your question there, TC? We're dual streaming today on Twitch and on YouTube. Hey, Graveyard. General? No problem. General for TC. How's it going, Graveyard? Glad you guys came in now and not earlier when I first started the stream. My mic was muted. I did not know what was going on, so I had to restart the whole computer. So I was 33 minutes in and I restarted it. 7 of Wands reversed, 2 of Cups, and 3 of Wands reversed. Second, third, 2, TC. Mm-hmm. So 7 of Wands reversed. That's feeling overwhelmed. 2 of Cups, obviously partnerships. That's why I have this thing off. My headphones. Usually my headphones will tell me that someone's made a comment on the thing so I can listen in, but anyway, 2 of Cups, partnerships, and then 3 of Wands reverse is like delays and obstacles. So right now, what they're saying for UTC, again, another mix of energies. You might feel like you're losing your drive or maybe struggling to hold on your ground. 7 of Wands, while like at the same time, there's potential for like meaningful connections, partnerships, like someone who can support or like align with you emotionally. But the 3 of Wands reverse is kind of saying that progress may be slow or plans could hit delays. So like, don't expect everything to move forward quickly right now. Just focus on on like nurturing the connections that matter, but like don't force the progress right now. Just take a step back if you feel like overwhelmed. Just be patient. Like clarity and moving forward will come once obstacles are settled. Oops, wrong one. That scar thing on my lip. It's like holding my mouth from completely closing like this. Just enough to like mess with the way that I speak. The woo sounds are kind of ugh. A little numb too. Glad you understood that one. Graveyard. What is your question there? Reset. So this stream might look like I've only been here for, I'm only going to be here for like 3.5 hours, but technically I've been here for 4. I just had to do a major reset. Gain insight on how S feels about you. Okay. Certainly can try. I'll use my nails today. Can't really tell from the angle, but this one's green, this one's white, this one's pink. They're just milky. Very, very soft. Anywho. Okay. How does S feel about you? Thank you for the join. Jenny, you can type your questions in. Six of Wands reversed, 2 of Swords, and 10 of Swords. Ooh, okay. Give me a second with this one. Okay, well, the 6 of Wands first. That's lack of recognition and like insecurity. 2 of Swords, indecision, stalemates, then 10 of Swords, endings, betrayal. Sure thing, Jenny. Their feelings towards you seem complicated and like heavy. So like there's a sense that they might feel insecure or like unsure about their place in your life. 6 of Wands first. The 2 of Swords, that was like that one showing that they're likely avoiding confronting their true feelings or making like a choice. Then the 10 of Swords kind of indicates emotional, like a mental exhaustion. Maybe past hurts or regrets affecting how they feel now. But just gotta be careful not to take their overwhelm as your responsibility. You know, if you need clarity, consider like asking directly rather than just guessing. Like their current energy isn't clear or committed, so just protect your own emotional space while you observe how things develop. I don't think so. They're just like I said, it was complicated and heavy. They're just kind of insecure right now. The 10 of Swords, that was just the meaning of the cards. That one meant like endings and betrayal, stuff like that. That was what that card means, not in the sense of the whole reading, but the 10 of cards in the reading is just indicating emotional or mental exhaustion, connecting these other two. I like to give like small definitions of what each card means and then the interpretation of all of them together. But you're welcome. Hopefully it all works out for you. Set this one. Look at the Jennies. Oh, I also got a new coin. A new yes nod. Much bigger this time. The old one was small. This is the old one. It was tiny compared to before the stream, so I got a bigger one. It says yes, a big yes, and a big no. On this, you know. But it's a love reading for you and your. I did one last week. It was a little different than normal. It's like a mini love reading that I usually do, the big one that I do, but I'll show you. On. Okay, so the way I was doing the connection between two people last week was this is you, Six of Cups reversed. This is them, the Fool. And then the connection between you guys is Two of Swords. That makes sense. For me, I'm left-handed, so I'm drawing everything on my left is up. So this, if you're looking at it, it'll be this way. So he's up. For the ones that are crossed. This is a reference. A tricky one, so I'm like, Okay, so the way I'm interpreting this, Jenny, the Six of Cups reverse is about nostalgia blocked, letting go of the past. That's trying to, something's in your head right now. With them, new beginnings, openness, that's their energy. And the between you is a Two of Swords, which is like a stalemate or a decision. Something's going on that you're trying to figure out, weigh the odds, I guess. So in this connection here, your energy shows some difficulty fully letting go of like something in the past or seeing things a little clearly. While they bring a sense of openness and like possibility. Between you, there's like some hesitation or like uncertainty. That Two of Swords. Neither side may be fully ready to commit or make a choice yet. So just whatever's going on, just take your time to reflect on what you want and like where you feel ready to move forward. Just be cautious of rushing or like idealizing the other person right now. But clarity and honesty and obviously communication will help you like move through the indecision between you two, whatever it is you're trying to decide. if I'm going by visuals of what they actually, because what the card looks like, it's obviously something's he's always trying to cut something off, or you're trying to cut something off. That's visually, that's what I'm looking at. That makes sense there, Jenny. Already said this. We updated the queue. Why can't that be saved? Oh. Should. I reset the queue. What's that do? Okay. Hey, I put the cone on you because you're munching your butt. Lay down. All the way. He's been a little itchy, so the cone on him. Soft cone. It's one of those like squishy foams. Squishy fabric cones. So I hope that, Jenny, I hope that, I don't want to say the word resonated, but I hope it was what you were trying to look out for. Anybody else has a question? Feel free to put yourself in the queue. Oh. I just go to the lower level missions for Save the World because they all still count. It's just mission completed. At least there's 4 other people playing this time.
Let's fight that storm. Bonus challenge is now available.
Find out where the Atlas is. Yeah, no worries. I'll be here. I'll be on Twitch and TikTok tomorrow. There it is.
Target located. Drop the Atlas on the target
I hate it when it's here. Especially if they start coming from above. It's really hard to defend it.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the Atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
They all gonna come up from here. That's what I did. Fast build, fast build. How do I put that there? What happened? I do.
That's enough blue glow. You got this, Commander.
More traps. No, not that one. Some of the zappy ones over here. Should be enough. Okay. Set it up so if anybody asks a question, it's already good to go. Basically self-sustaining traps. Having a dance off with a Halo guy and race car lady. Everybody's pretty much doing okay. Yeah. Yeah, if you don't do anything, I'll actually kick you out. Like if you don't contribute to the actual mission, it'll kick out idle players so you don't farm the AFK farm. I can do those. can't. I forgot to take off the call it close, not caption, copyright. Oh. Yeah, the copyright things. I like the community in Save the World a lot better than the ones in Battle Royale. They just edited the mission. You're not trying to outdo somebody else. Oh, no, we're gonna kicked out. Build something. Build something. Build something. Unless the emote works. I don't know. See? Got kicked out for being idle. The zaps don't get them, the traps will. Oh, I gotta remember to harvest the that. Usually I have the audio muted for other players here. The one thing that they do that it kind of annoys me is they'll ask for weapons or ask for materials. Let's see my favorites. She's gonna get kicked out if she doesn't build anything or kill somebody. Build something. Building something will reset it, so she's probably gonna get kicked out before the game ends. There you go. Idle doesn't mean not moving it. It means not contributing to the mission. But since that up there is my trap for sappy floors, and then I also got these traps, whenever one of those husks gets eliminated by my trap, it counts as me doing something for the mission.
Nicely done, Commander.
Just dance while you wait for the timer to go down. Hey, it goes with the theme. We're at 127 followers now. Thank you, everybody. My little tiny stream. I'm only here for 4 hours for 2 days. Let's see, I'm gonna change the locker. I'm gonna save him though. View my locker loadouts. Do this guy, this gal, this cool one. Princess Leia in her battle form. See it. The dog. Uh, 2 more quests. Really, the easiest one. Level 1. At least there's somebody there. Hopefully they're already fighting the storm, so I just kind of go in there at the last minute and complete the mission. Yeah, he found it. He's currently defending it. Come on. I don't know who this person is, but trying their hardest to keep this defended. Once you place enough, you can quickly build things. Muscle memory helps too. Level 1 is enough for my Zap Force to kill any of them. Eliminate them, excuse me. Ooh, that's hot. I have almost 2,000 skins. A lot of. At least have 2 minutes. I have to go through all of them, but I think Wendell would be one. Because my husband and I have this thing for Disney, the Fox and the Hound. That's our Disney characters, I guess. So I'd be the Wendell one because it's a hound. Then he has a fox one. That'd be one. And maybe my original Jones space or astronaut. And then I think that I don't know what his name is, but it's the one that's customizable. You can change the tattoos on him, the shirt, the vest, the pants, the shoes. I like the ones that are really customizable. I'll show you one once we in a minute and a half. Let me go back. That's another dog's game. This is, oh, what do they call these dogs? I just remember the dog from TikTok that gets like pampered. Their owner puts it on and they start putting on things. I can over here though. Build over there too. This came out with the set. There was this one, a Doberman, Pug, a Pomeranian. It came out like a big set.
Nicely done, Commander.
Yeah, I don't remember the name of the skin. But we'll take a look. This one is called Fonzie. Oh, here are the other ones. This is the pug called Chef. And then the Doberman is called Duke. That's awesome. Oh, there's another one, the Pomeranian. This one. Oh, this is the one I like. Because you can customize his tattoos, the color of his shirt, the color of his pants, the logo on his chest. Super customizable. And then the window one, this one. Yo, OG. Pre-saves. That's Pedro Pascal. You might like that one. Oh yeah, then there's also a bread dog with little bread puppies. Beavis and Butthead, now playable characters in Fortnite. Power Ranger. This one. Yeah, that much either. They're his babies. They're not. He plays him. I made his glider the this one because it's fire. And then his pickaxe is a loaf of bread. You got one more? Yeah, one more. Let's see. All this XP that I earn on Save the World transfers over to Battle Royale. Jeez. Battle Royale. That's another thing. On top of my lip thing, I don't talk much. Like, the most I ever talk is here with you guys. Because my job nights, it's sedentary and it's solitary also. Not like it's a bad solitary, but you know. I don't get to talk a lot. I don't get to talk to a lot of people conversationally at work. They basically give me what I'm supposed to do, assign me to my crew, and then I just
Let's fight that
do the
storm.
work
Bonus challenge is now available.
with them, but not with them. Plus, night shift work doesn't give you a lot of social time. I'm gonna do a lap around the, or not. Save the old guy. I think speak. Yeah. Oh. It's very different. Doesn't try out he's not that thing again. Thank you for stopping by, Mark. But yeah, when I'm at work at night, I don't speak much, so my mouth is also not used to speaking. If that makes sense. Oh, there's nobody on the list right now. If you would like one, you can join.
Target not yet located.
What is your question there? Crazy to Mark. Already did the program already. Pardon me. Ooh, I see a chest. Nice. You can ask your question. Unless you're typing it. I forget some people don't type as quick. Oh, there it is. I see it out in the distance.
Target located. Drop the atlas on the
And a
target when you're
dream
ready.
about and that's kind of. Okay, yeah, we can do that. That'd be a good place to hide up there. Yes.
Nice work. Add blue glow to the atlas. Open mission control when you're ready to begin.
And make myself a safe space so I don't get attacked. Okay. Okay. Geobout seems like an oracle with clarifier situation. I'm gonna use also the Santa Muerte oracle alongside with the Santa Muerte tarot. So not familiar with this deck, so I'm gonna have to look at the book for a second. Today's numerology number is 5, so I'll shuffle the deck 5 times and see what's going on with the dream. No reversal, so this is 4. Five. And see what that one says. Number 16. What's the call off? The definition for the book. Again, I know. This one says we've reached the final card of the world of creations with what may be the most important Aztec god, Quetzalcoatl, or the feather serpent. Was worshipped as a god of knowledge, dawn, merchants, and the arts and professions. He is associated with the wind and the element of air. He is therefore connected to intellect, education, books, and the invention of the calendar. And the advice that it's going to give is don't fear and don't give up. Through perseverance and insistence, you will reach the goal that you desire and that, most of all, you deserve. But I know it's a little odd. Let's see what the cards are clarifying with it. Dreams are always very tricky. At least in mine, I end up realizing that I'm in control of the dream. But it's always, I like to see how it pans out. You got 6 of Pentacles with Ace or 1 of Pentacles reversed. Second there so I can cross-reference what they all mean together. Mercury. Okay, so the way yeah, they're very odd. Dreams are your head's trying to put the pieces together of what's going on, but Six of Pentacles is about balance and giving and receiving. Ace of Pentacles reverse, it's blocked opportunities and delays, along with the Quetzalcoatl or the Feather Serpent. That's signaling like a need to look for balance in your life. You're giving or receiving in equal measure, maybe. And then the reverse of the Ace of Pentacles, some opportunity or practical gains. It's a heads up to focus, I guess, to stabilize what you find, push something out of your head, something new. So rephrase that. That's up. Hmm. Like I said, dreams are tricky. It's okay. It's like it seems like it's highlighting the dynamics between you two. The Six of Pentacles, that was about that give and take, a theme of give and take. Maybe you're feeling like the friendship needs more balance, or that one of you is giving more than the other. Then you have that Ace of Pentacles. That one was the blocked opportunity and stuff like that. Um, it's kind of like showing something about the friendship or what you hoped it might be. May not be developing the way you're expecting it right now. Could be some delays or some emotional closeness or like practical support. So like you gotta stay in the look at the ways you're supporting each other. Um, a dream might be nudging you to like to set maybe a healthy boundary with them, or notice where the give and take is lacking. So like focus on stable and real in the friendship rather than what's missing or like not yet happening. At least that's what these cards are telling me. There's something about the give and take is blocking something. Hmm. Could be like an emotional give and take. Affair, emotional affair. Doesn't have to be, it could be manifesting as a physical affair in a dream, but it might be also an emotional dream. Someone's not given enough, or someone's taking too much, is what those cards are trying to me say, at least. You know, some people have emotional affairs with other people, so it doesn't have to be a physical one, but they're like more connected or have some sort of inside joke that you don't know that you probably should know. Again, it doesn't have to be a physical affair. Maybe you just want to be closer to that person to get a little more understanding, but That's I can do another one. What are her feelings towards you? Yeah, I can do what's the feelings towards you. Or her intentions towards you. Knight of Swords reversed. Queen of Swords reversed. King of Cups. Interesting. Give me a second. 'Royalty, knight, king, queen. So the Knight of Swords. That one's about impulsive energy blocked. Queen of Swords reverse. Guarded, emotionally distant. And then the King of Cups. Emotional stability or care. Supportive presence. So again, I have other ones that are kind of mixed feelings. This is another one of those weird mixed feelings. The Knight and the Queen of Swords both reverse. That she's holding something back, or she's uncertain, or like struggling to communicate some clearly with you. Um, there's like a hesitancy, or like avoidance in expressing thoughts or boundaries with you. But the King of Cups kind of saying that she does care about you and wants to like maintain some emotional support or stability in your relationship with one another. Um, just don't expect any kind of full clarity from her right now. Just watch her. Just not her words. She might have good intentions, but like there's some internal confusion or hesitation on her part, or like, oh, um, kind of watch her. Basically, make sure she's grounded in her behavior rather than like what she's saying. Yeah, yeah. But she's still confused. So her intentions are good, but there's some confusion or hesitation on her part. Doesn't have to. I guess that dreams usually are just the way of your brain trying to process everything that was going on around you when it happened or when something was happening. You're welcome. Thank you for the questions. I know I keep dreaming about owning a resort out somewhere in the middle of nowhere. But that's my brain of telling me. That's like my brain to tell me that I just need to find some time for myself and relax and just not worry about anything for a bit. But it always doubles back to me trying to take some time for myself. My brain's like, I'm going to resort, an introvert resort at that. That was like my biggest thing. One of those resorts where you don't have to speak to the owners of the place. You just kind of are there and check in, do your thing, relax. They have something sort of like that already, sort of, but move over there. Start this.
That's enough blue glow. You got this, Commander.
Oh, thank you for the follow. I'm here Sundays and Mondays on my days off because I do this on my days off. Work. This is not. Oh. Turret. I just do this for fun, which is why it's free. So take everything I say with a grain of salt. Why am I not in the same one I'm supposed to be from? Like I'm playing the game, all you see is my face. Hello, Dan. How's it going? You're actually in position 1. I have not. Elden Ring, I started playing called Blood Ring. The other one from that company, Bloodborne. I tried playing Bloodborne and I died so many times in like 10 minutes. I got so frustrated with the game. I was like, I don't want to do it. And then that game came out, and it was some of the same people who make the same game. I was like, it's gonna try to kill me more times than I want to. If I can't get what's going on or how to do something in a game, I end up just rage quitting. Not doing it anymore. The big games I play is obviously Fortnite, Elder Scrolls Online, No Man's Sky, Hello Kitty Island Adventure on my Switch, and Cult of the Lamb Switch. The one's playing right now. Yeah, I was like, I like games I can coast it, basically. This. 5 minutes. I set all the traps. Good to go. Oh, and I used to play Assassin's Creed a lot. I don't think I'd played the last one though. But all the other ones I've played before. All the ones that came before I have. Maybe. Since you're new here, Dan, the way that I do my readings is you shuffle through the numerology. So today's numerology number, if you add all the digits of today's number, today's date, 5. So I'll shuffle shuffle the deck 5 times. If it was 3, it ended up being 3, then I'll shuffle it 3 times. Assassin's Creed 1 was kind of a little repetitive. I was like, I got a little bored of it when I finished it. And then Assassin's Creed 2 came out. I was like, ooh, this is better. So whenever you're ready, you can type in your question. I can answer. I can either answer with tarot cards, or I do have Santa Muerte Oracle deck. You can get a little guidance with that one. I just do 3 card draws, or the majority of my draws are just 3 cards. I do general reads. I was gonna put a little menu up here on the top of like the different kinds of readings, general, love, career, general questions like that. General reading for Dan. Alright, that one comes up. One. First one is Knight of Wands reversed. Five of Cups. The Hermit reversed. Just give me a second so I can gather my thoughts. So, Dan. The Knight of Wands. These are just the meanings of the cards, not the actual meanings of the cards. The Knight of Cups reverse is about impulsive energy blocked, some frustration. Five of Cups, that's about loss and disappointment. The Hermit reverse is about isolation and avoidance. So when you read them together for your general reading, it's kind of saying like right now there's a theme of like feeling stuck or frustrated. The Knight of Wands reverse, showing like energy and momentum is blocked. Maybe plans or something aren't moving as you hoped for. Five of Cups points to disappointment or like focusing on like what didn't work out. And then the Hermit reverse, like suggesting a resistance to look inward and learning from the situation that happened. Um, it's telling you to take time to reflect, even if it feels uncomfortable right now. Acknowledge losses or disappointments, but don't like tap out, basically. So, like, moving forward will require slowing down and facing what is really going on the inside and making thoughtful choices rather than rushing or avoiding them. That's what they're saying here for you.
30 seconds left to go.
Flat that tracks. Reset the deck.
Nicely done, Commander.
Sounds like it, yeah. I've played this so much, I've reached the max level. So my progress is very, very small now. Every time I play. Yeah, I am here Sundays and Mondays, 5-ish Pacific Standard Time to like 9-ish p.m. Doing my dog's night, his dinner and his night snack. The 4 hours in between, like really nothing happens. So I'm like, might as well stream. Sundays and Mondays, all my days off. Yeah, I'm level 310 on this game. Okay, did all of that. Now we've saved the world. Go back and I earned 50,000 season XP. Ooh, the D-Res destroyed. Nice. I unlocked 4 things in my battle passes. New emote. That one was. Yeah, now I'm back to Battle Royale. 2 things. Pickaxes. New music. Doesn't really go with the witchy vibe though. Well, maybe. Back bling of the pickaxes and the new drum set. And all goes up to the sky, which people are like, did anybody realize what he's got a beagle zero build. I do all my did the daily, did the story. We're all trying to get the Megazoid right now. So we're all trying to collect boons. Little cards game to summon the Megazord. Megazord. Since I did all that, I can do a ranked. I go 0 build rank. I like 0 build. I don't know how many I have, but place top 10 and survive storm circles, which I can do. But I like to go in as an incognito skin, which would be my bush one, because I like to hide in bushes in this game. I just basically hide, survive, hopefully make top 10 and then leave. Maybe get 1 kill in there, maybe. But I already got my umbrella, so I don't need to like win any more crowns. I actually won on my Xbox. I won a round on my Switch with wet nails. And then I won a round on PlayStation 5. I have 3 wins this season. Not consecutive, but just. This is his pickaxe. Which I think I can make into smaller ones. I need smaller ones. Okay, that's small, because otherwise it's like sticking out of the bush. This glider. Temper Tarot Gamer. Accompanying. Jeez, I can't say it. Accompanying. Jeez. Emotes. Coordinating. Jeez, I feel like freaking what's the name? Porky Pig. Which, interestingly enough, I do have poker cards that I can actually read. Also, I have the regular, this one. Got Alice in Wonderland. So got Hello Kitty. Standard bicycle one. And this is a cute one. Yeah, I have 5 different types of decks that I use to read. Oracle, Tarot, Astrological, Lenormand, and French Suited, aka Poker. But not a leaf. Thank the bus driver. And I like to wait. The way I play this is I just wait till the very last thing when they kick you out and then just glide. I have certain places that I like to land in. Usually nobody lands in. I'm trying to do something, but notes, just like that person did. But if you go to the map, it'll auto glide for you. If I'm going to survive storm circles and be top 10, I usually hide in either here. There's a bush there that nobody ever walks by. And then there's a bush here. Again, that nobody ever goes by. And I've been playing it for a while, so no, like, it's in a disadvantage point for people, so they don't go there. I'm almost there. Another place that I like to go to start off is called the Dojo House up here. It has at least 7. Where'd it go? Where'd it go? There. This way. At least 7 chests for looting. There's the bush. Going to that one is a little tricky because sometimes if people get a high enough rank, it can open that vault over there. So then there's traffic over there. But here doesn't seem to have any that anybody is over here. So let's see if I can find any kind of weapons or chests on the way down. Oh, someone's fighting over there. And here we go. Oh shit. Someone's in here. Someone's in there. I think they're also doing that. I think they're Jesus. I mentioned my spot and someone's already in there. Okay. Okay, that works. Down here. Also, like get the storm circles. I have one already. That was funny. Somebody was already in my hiding spot. They're probably doing the same challenge to survive storm circles. I don't know. It's ranked. I think I'm in diamond right now. If I do, oh, not that one. If I do build for some reason, like I need it to go for rank purposes or something, um, I pre-edit Doritos to the I use the roof one, the one that looks like a little triangle, and I edit two sides of it out so it looks like a Dorito. Walking. Anyway, it looks like a Dorito. So when people end up trying to shoot me, I like spam Doritos all over the place. Just keep walking by. They're walking away. I I keep the the hearing impaired visuals on so I can see people's footsteps or the glow of chests. I know which deck I'm going to use tomorrow because I like to change it up for every stream. I have. Uh, why is my mouse not great? I can't move my mouse. I can't. I'm low on battery. Would tell me if I was low on battery. I had this problem at the beginning of the stream. My mic um, was muted by itself. I did nothing to it. I didn't push any buttons or anything like that. It was muted for the first 30 minutes of my stream until somebody came in and asked for a reading. I was like, okay, yeah, yeah. And then they're like, I can't hear you. Now my mouse isn't working. I can't get that thing to work. Can't change the orientation of the camera. Tomorrow, I think I'm going to. I was thinking about doing the French student ones. I do. I'll even play Hello Kitty Island Adventure just to match it. Dang it. I might have to end the stream early again. It's working. I have the light on it. It's still in the storm circle, within the storm circle, which is good, but why isn't it? My mouse working now. Hey, hey. Oh, come on. on, mouse. Come on, mouse. I have another mouse. Don't think I have any open what you call it? USB slots. We have two on top. I need to get one that gives me more than still two. My boobs. So I can plug in my corded remote mouse. Tab works. I don't think my keyboard's working either. Jeez. Shift. Exit. Feel like I'm gonna hit something and I'm going to abruptly end the stream. I don't know why it's red either. Yeah, yeah. This thing does not work. Gonna be a very short stream today, so. Jules. Alt tab. I don't even know if I'm streaming right now. It says it's recording and it's live in my stream, but oh yeah. I've been what's it called, a Mac user forever. I'm only using ever. I've only had my PC for this for streaming, only because it what's it called, Mac, you can't stream. Well, I got that, so yeah. TikTok Live Studio is only available on PC, not Mac. So the reason why I got a PC is because of that. But stream on that, but lately this PC has been weird. I can't. It'll mute my mic. It will mute my mic, and now my mouse is not responding. Neither is my keyboard, which is great. Still in the circle. 15 left. So hopefully I can make it till 10. If I do, then I will be ending the stream. I can't move my camera. You can't see the cards. So I'll be like, here's this one. Here's that one. But this is it. Blah, blah. Need to find a USB-C extender or I did. But I gained something. Ooh, why is my 102 on fire? Don't know. But anyway, guess I'm gonna call it since I can't move freaking mouse. I'm gonna have to force shut down my thing. Okay, well, I will be back. Hopefully, it's still recording, but I will be back tomorrow, 5:30-ish p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and to 9 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So, till tomorrow. See you guys later. Hasta luego. Inside chin.